She sang like someone who had lived 100 years and 27 summers full of laughter and of tears. That voice came from a place that most of us would never find. Amy sang the blues, left the world behind. She wore her hair piled high, like the women long before, the ones who sang in Harlem and in every smoky floor of every jazz club, crying out the truth they couldn't hold. Amy sang the blues, young and old. In the late night and the rain, Amy, we still hear you. Every time we feel the pain of loving something beautiful that couldn't stay too long. Amy, we still hear you in every blues song. Back to black, she said, and meant it deeper than we knew. A whole generation learned to feel the blues from you. Not the ancient kind, but the kind that lives right now. Amy sang the blues, showed us how. She was Billy, and she was Etta, and she was herself, something that had never been before, placed on the shelf of music history, permanent and irreplaceable. Amy sang the blues, unpackageable. Amy, we still hear you in the late night and the rain. Amy, we still hear you every time we feel the pain of loving something beautiful that couldn't stay too long. Amy, we still hear you in every blues song. 27 years was not enough, and yet she packed more honesty into those years than most forget. To put into an entire life of playing it safe and slow. Amy sang the blues, let it go. The voice that came from her was ancient and brand new, a gift from somewhere none of us can follow through to. So she came back to us instead and sang. Amy sang the blues and heaven rang. Oh, He picked the cotton and he picked the strings. In Clarksdale, Mississippi, where the Delta sings, he packed his slide guitar and caught the Illinois Central North. Muddy waters, showing the world its worth. Chicago never sounded like Chicago till he came. Plugged in his guitar and nothing was the same. The electric blues was born that night in '43. Muddy waters, setting the music free. Muddy waters rolling, rolling to this day. Muddy waters rolling, never going away. He built the river that we all still swimming in. Muddy waters rolling, let it begin. Got my mojo working was the anthem of the age. And Hoochie Coochie Man put every blues man on the stage. He showed the Rolling Stones and showed the world what's real. Muddy waters, teaching us to feel. He stood there in his suit, commanding every room, and played the Mississippi through the Chicago gloom, until the 201 in blues was something new. Muddy waters, everything came through. Muddy waters rolling, rolling to this day. Muddy waters rolling, never going away. He built the river that we all still swimming in. Muddy waters rolling, let it begin. Every electric blues guitar that ever been a string, every wailing harmonica and every note we sing, has Muddy's fingerprints all over every part. Muddy waters, father of art. From the Delta, Muddy rose and took the blues electric and gave it to the world in something so eclectic that 60 years later we still can't stop playing it. Muddy waters, every single bit. That we all still swimming in. Muddy waters rolling, let it begin. Muddy waters, Clarksdale born. Muddy waters, Chicago swarm. Delta to the city, music home. Muddy waters, every night she sang. And when she opened up her mouth, the whole world rang with something so completely true it hurt to hear. Billie Holiday, crystal clear. Strange fruit hang from the southern trees. She sang it like a prayer and brought the world to its knees. In 1939, when nobody else would dare, Billie Holiday, she was there. Billie sang the truth when truth was dangerous to sing. Billie sang the truth, heard the whole world ring. She paid for every note with something from her soul. Billie sang the truth, making broken people whole. Lady Day, they called her, and the name was right. She carried something regal through the darkest night of American history, singing every wound. Billie Holiday, every afternoon. She loved the wrong men, and she trusted the wrong friends, and the industry that used her never made amends. But the voice, love the voice, nothing touched the voice. Billie Holiday, the people's choice. Billie sang the truth when truth was dangerous to sing. Billie sang the truth, heard the whole world ring. She paid for every note with something from her soul. Billie sang the truth, making broken people whole. God bless the child who's got his own, she said, and meant it from the marrow of her bones instead of any easy comfort that the world was offering. Billie Holiday, no suffering was wasted in their voice. It all became a song. Every hurt became a note, and every note so strong that 70 years later we still stop and hold our breath. Billie Holiday, beyond death. When truth was dangerous to sing, Billie sang the truth, heard the whole world ring. She paid for every note with something from her soul. Billie sang the truth, making broken people whole. Billie Holiday, gardenia white. Billie Holiday, lady of the night. Billie Holiday, strange fruit still hanging there. Billie Holiday, beyond compare. He named his guitar Lucille and treated her like kin. Said she saved his life one night and he'd never let her win. Against him, she was part of him and he was part of her. B.B. King and Lucille, nothing could deter. He played the Beale Street clubs when Beale Street was alive, and every night he gave the people everything to survive. The week ahead, a Tuesday's worth of blues on Saturday. B.B. King, showing us the way. B.B. King, the thrill is not gone. B.B. King, Lucille plays on. Every band he ever played still living in the air. B.B. King, beyond compare. The Thrill Is Gone came out in '69 and hit the bone of every man and woman who had ever felt alone, in love and out of it, and everything between. B.B. King, best blues ever seen. He played 300 nights a year until his body said enough, and even then he played until the end, because the stage was where he lived and where he breathed and where B.B. King, beyond compare. Every band he ever played still living in the air. B.B. King, beyond compare. He shook hands with every president and every king, but treated every audience like they were everything that mattered, because they were the people and the song. B.B. King, where we all belong. Riley B. King, came from Itabena, Mississippi born, who picked the cotton and the strings and never once was torn from his purpose, the blues, the people, and Lucille B.B. King, the most real. Living in the air, B.B. King, beyond compare. B.B. King, Lucille singing, B.B. King, still ringing. Never will. B.B. King, playing still. Where they didn't understand a girl who felt too much and held the blues inside her hand, like something she was born with and could never put away. Janis Joplin had to have her say. Took the blues of black women, built with blood and bone, and sang it with a white girl's hunger all along, on stages where the world had never seen that sound before. Janis Joplin opened up the door. And walked away. Janis gave it everything. To this day, piece of my heart, she screamed and meant every word. And me and Bobby McGee became the most heard. Janis Joplin, sealed by fate. She said freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, and lived that line completely through the living of the blues. Janis Joplin, no stunts, just the raw, mediated truth of what she felt. The cards that life had given her, completely dealt. On every stage, from Woodstock down to every club and bar, Janis Joplin, greatest star. Lord, what a sight. She sang like somebody set her soul on fire and walked away. Janis gave it everything. To this day, Janis Joplin poured off the girl. Janis Joplin rock the world, nothing left to lose, nothing held. Janis Joplin, forever spelled. 6'3" and 300 pounds of pure intent. Chester Burnett walked on stage, and every doubt was spent. That voice, Lord, that voice came from somewhere underground. Howling wolf, most powerful sound. He moaned and he groaned and he crawled across the floor and gave the audience something they had never seen before. Completely taken over by the blues within. Howling wolf, dark. Howling wolf, leaving his mark. He said, I do not play for white people or for black people. I play for people. And the statement was the sequel to everything the blues was always trying to declare. Howling wolf, beyond compare. Chester Arthur Burnett, born in White Station, Tennessee, who became the wolf and gave the whole world something free. A voice that made the walls shake and the foundation crack. Howling wolf, never going back. Mississippi dark. Howling wolf, leaving his mark. Howling wolf, smoke and thunder. Howling wolf, split asunder every wall he played beside. Howling wolf, never died. She was trained in the classics, but the world said no. A black girl at the conservatory had nowhere to go but into the blues and jazz and everything between. Nina Simone, the most complete. She sat down at the piano like she owned the universe and played it like the universe had better not disperse before she'd said a piece. And she had much to say. Nina Simone, every single day. Nina Simone, feeling good is her legacy. Nina Simone, Mississippi, goddamn, set us free. She turned a raging beauty into something that will last. Nina Simone, unsurpassed. Mississippi, goddamn, came out like a fist. In 1964, and nothing could resist the truth of what she said about the state of things. Nina Simone, hear those wings. She left America for Europe when the heart gave out on being brilliant in a country full of doubt about whether the brilliance mattered when it came in her skin. Nina Simone let her in. Nina Simone, feeling good is her legacy. Nina Simone, Mississippi, goddamn, set us free. She turned her rage and beauty into something that will last. Nina Simone, unsurpassed. Feeling good became the anthem of every morning that a person woke up and decided without warning to claim their right to joy in spite of everything. Nina Simone, hear her sing. Eunice Kathleen Wayman from Tryon, North Carolina, who became Nina and showed the world no finer human being ever sat down at a piano to speak truth. Nina Simone, living proof. Turn her rage and beauty into something that will last. Nina Simone, unsurpassed. Nina Simone, feeling good. Nina Simone, always would. Nina Simone, Mississippi, goddamn, still true. Nina Simone, me and you. They say went down to the crossroads at the midnight hour, and traded something precious for an unimaginable power. Over the guitar, those 29 recordings tell Robert Johnson, heaven touched by hell. He was 27 when the music stopped for good and left behind a mystery that nobody understood for decades. How did a boy become a god so fast? Robert Johnson built to last. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, still standing there. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, beyond compare. He gave us everything in 29 short songs. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, where it all belongs. Crossroad blues and Sweet Home Chicago and the rest. 29 recordings, put them all to the test of time, and they come out the other side intact. Robert Johnson, that's a fact. Nobody knows exactly how he died or where he lies, but the music has been answering every question in disguise for 80 years, and will be answering 80 more. Robert Johnson, that's what legends are for. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, still standing there. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, beyond compare. He gave us everything in 29 short songs. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, where it all belongs. Eric Clapton called him the most important blues man who ever lived, and Keith Richards said his music was the greatest gift ever given to the world through 6 strings and a voice. Robert Johnson, the original choice. He was the beginning and the middle, and in some ways the end of what the blues was reaching for. Around every bend of the Mississippi River in the 1930s, dark Robert Johnson lit the spark. Johnson at the crossroads, still standing there. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, beyond compare. He gave us everything in 29 short songs. Robert Johnson at the crossroads, where it all belongs. Robert Johnson, crossroads midnight. Robert Johnson, burning bright. 29 songs changed the world. Robert Johnson, flag unfurled. She was born into the music, and the music was her bone. A girl from Los Angeles who never felt at home, until she opened up her mouth and let the church come through. Etta James, everything true, at last became the wedding song for every generation, and proved that one voice could become an entire nation's. for the moments that the heart needs most. Etta James, beautiful ghost. Etta James, at last we hear you clear. Etta James, at last you're always near. That voice contains the whole of love, from first to last. Etta James, at last. She fought the industry and fought her own dark years, and came back every time with more than just her tears. She came back with the fullness of a life completely lived. Etta James, everything to give. Muddy Water said she could sing the blues like nobody's business. And coming from the father that was a witness to the fact that Etta James was something set apart. Etta James, straight to the heart. Etta James, at last we hear you clear. Etta James, at last you're always near. That voice contains the whole of love, from first to last. Etta James, at last. James Etta Hawkins, from the Fillmore district born, who became the queen of soul and never could be torn from the gospel or the blues, because she was both at once. Etta James, no stunts, just a voice, just the truth, just a complete surrender to whatever song required. Tender or fierce or heartbroken or joyful or in love. Etta James, all of the above. Etta James, Etta James, Etta James, at last we hear you clear. Etta James, at last you're always near. That voice contains the whole of love, from first to last. Etta James, at last. Etta James, at last. Etta James, unsurpassed. Etta James, unsurpassed. Voice still ringing, church and blues. Etta James, never lose. came from somewhere deep and solitary, inside a man who'd walk from Mississippi north. John Lee Hooker, showing his worth. Boom, boom became the heartbeat of a generation, and boogie chillin' was the boogie of every nation that heard it, and the world heard it loud and clear. John Lee Hooker, always near. John Lee Hooker boogie, stomp it to the floor. John Lee Hooker boogie, always wanting more. He invented something that the theorists can't name. John Lee Hooker boogie, never the same twice. He didn't read music, and he didn't need to read. The blues came out of him like something planted like a seed in Coahoma County, Mississippi, long ago. John Lee Hooker, watch it grow. Van Morrison called him a friend, and Carlos Santana bowed, and the Rolling Stones stood at attention in the crowd. Every time John Lee walked out onto a stage, John Lee Hooker, blues of every age. John Lee Hooker boogie, stomp it to the floor. John Lee Hooker boogie, always wanting more. He invented something that the theorists can't name. John Lee Hooker boogie, never the same twice. He recorded under 30 different names in the early days, because the labels couldn't handle all the different ways. He had to plan the same boogie differently each time. John Lee Hooker, beyond rhyme. William John Lee Hooker, born in 1917, who became the boogeyman and everything between. The Delta and Detroit and everywhere the music went, John Lee Hooker perfectly sent. Never the same twice. John Lee Hooker, boom, boom, boom. John Lee Hooker fills the room, foot still stomping, never stops. John Lee Hooker never dry. battered Stratocaster and play the blues faster and slower and vaster than anyone had played it since the masters laid it down. Stevie Ray Vaughan, best in town. Pride and Joy came out and Texas held its breath, and then the world held it too till his death. In a helicopter on a Wisconsin morning cold, Stevie Ray Vaughan, story told. Stevie Ray Vaughan, still crying through the strings. Stevie Ray Vaughan, hear what Texas brings. Every note he ever played was more than just a note. Stevie Ray Vaughan, straight from the throat. He played for David Bowie and he played for the street. He played with Albert King and held his own complete against a master who had taught him half of what he knew. Stevie Ray Vaughan, always coming through. He got clean in '87 and the music got deeper, if that was even possible. The sleeper awakened in him something that the drinking had suppressed. Stevie Ray Vaughan, the very best. Stevie Ray Vaughan, still crying through the strings. Stevie Ray Vaughan, hear what Texas brings. Every note he ever played was more than just a note. Stevie Ray Vaughan, straight from the throat. Number one in Lenny and the whole double trouble sound was something that had never been and will not come around again in quite that form. The universe makes one. Stevie Ray Vaughan, under the sun. Stephen Ray Vaughan, from Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas born, who played the blues so hard the night itself was torn, open to reveal whatever lies behind the music's face. Stevie Ray Vaughan, full of grace. Was more than just a note. Stevie Ray Vaughan, straight from the throat. Stevie Ray Vaughan, pride and joy. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas boy. Stratocaster singing still, Stevie Ray Vaughan always will. She sold out theaters when theaters wouldn't let her in. The Empress of the Blues refused to let them win. Against her, she demanded equal billing, equal pay. Bessie Smith, ahead of her day. She recorded for Columbia when recording was brand new, and proved that black women's voices could carry something through. The crackling of the early wax into the heart of everyone. Bessie Smith already won. Bessie Smith, the Empress reigns today. Bessie Smith, nobody took that away. She built the stage that every woman blues singer stands upon. Bessie Smith, carrying on. Downhearted Blues sold 800,000 in a year. In 1923, when that number was unclear, even as a possibility, she sold it anyway. Bessie Smith, here to stay. She died in a Mississippi car crash, 37 years old. And the story of her death became as mythologized and told as the music. But the music is the thing that matters most. Bessie Smith, beautiful gold. Bessie Smith, the Empress reigns today. Bessie Smith, nobody took that away. She built the stage that every woman blues singer stands upon. Bessie Smith, carrying on. Without Bessie, there's no Billy and no Etta and no Nina, no Aretha and no Amy, and the whole world would be leaner of something irreplaceable that started with a voice. Bessie Smith, the original choice. Bessie Mae Smith from Chattanooga, Tennessee, who became the Empress and who set the whole world free. To hear that women's blues was the deepest blues of all. Smith, standing tall. Bessie Smith, the empress reigns today. Bessie Smith, nobody took that away. She built the stage that every woman blues singer stands upon. Bessie Smith, carrying on. Bessie Smith, empress born. Bessie Smith, baritone, voice on wax, still playing clear. Bessie Smith, always. He went blind at 7, and the world went dark. But something else lit up inside, a musical spark that couldn't be contained by any single genre's wall. Ray Charles played them all. He took the gospel and the blues and country too, and built a Georgia on his mind that everyone knew was more than just a song. It was an entire soul. Ray Charles, making broken people whole. Ray Charles, Georgia, on our minds forever. Ray Charles, genius, no, never. He crossed every line that music tried to draw. Ray Charles, beyond the law. Hit the Road Jack became the anthem of the free. And I Got a Woman scandalized the church, but made history by bringing gospel into blues and letting both breathe. Ray Charles, nothing up his sleeve. The country albums prove that genius has no fence. Around it, he sang Hank Williams with the same intense commitment that it brought to everything he touched. Ray Charles meant so much. Ray Charles, Georgia, on our minds forever. Ray Charles, genius, knows no never. He crossed every line that music tried to draw. Ray Charles, beyond the law. Ray Robinson, from Albany, Georgia born, who became torn, open to reveal that everything connects to everything. Ray Charles, hear him sing. Blind from 7, but he saw more than the sighted ever do. He saw the through line between the gospel and the blues, and followed it to a place that nobody had been before. Ray Charles opened every door. Genius, no, never. He crossed every line that music tried to draw. Ray Charles, beyond the law. Ray Charles, Georgia morning, Georgia morning. Ray Charles, always calling. Ray Charles, never alone. Before Robert Johnson, there was Son House in the field, playing the slide guitar like a wound that wouldn't heal. A preacher who played blues and couldn't reconcile the two. Son House, torn completely through. Dead letter blues came from a place past music, past performance and past art. A man who chose it completely to give everything the blues required. Son House, entirely on fire. No flame. Son House, nothing sounds the same after you have heard him crying in the Delta dark. Son House, the original spark. Johnson learned by watching Son House play, and Muddy Waters did the same. They'd stand and stay all day watching how his slide moved on the strings. Son House, teaching future kings. He disappeared for decades, and they found him in Rochester, working in a factory. The music had gone foster to memory, but Bonnie Raitt and others brought him back. Son House, getting on track. Son House, Jr. born in Riverton, Mississippi, who became the source from which the whole river of American blues descended clear and true. Son House, we came from you. The preacher and the blues man at war inside one man. Is the blues itself, the sacred and the damned, living in the same body, playing the same strings. Son House, hear what that brings. After you have heard him crying in the Delta dark, Son House, the original spark. Son House, death led him on it. Son House, always wanting. Son House, that the blues caused everything. Everything. She learned to play piano, sitting next to her father, the Reverend C.L. Franklin said, "Daughter, you were born to do this, and the Lord was not wrong." Aretha Franklin, born to the song. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, she spelled it out for everyone. In 1967, and it still isn't done, echoing through every room where someone needs to hear. Aretha Franklin, crystal clear. Aretha Franklin, queen of soul forever. Aretha Franklin, something that we'll never hear, the equal of a voice that came from God. Aretha Franklin, lightning rod. She sang at Kennedy's inauguration, and she sang at his funeral. She sang for presidents and popes, and something bountiful came out of her regardless of the occasion or the key. Aretha Franklin, always free. Natural woman made every woman feel completely seen, and Chain of Fools made every woman knows what she had been through and what she'd survive and what she'd carry on from. Aretha Franklin, kingdom come. Aretha Franklin, queen of soul forever. Aretha Franklin, something that we voice that came from God. Aretha Franklin, lightning rod. Aretha Louise Franklin from Memphis, Tennessee, who grew up in Detroit and set the whole world free. With a voice that was the church and was the blues and was the street. Aretha Franklin, complete. She played piano like a master, and she sang like grace itself had decided to inhabit a human face and speak directly to the part of us that knows. Aretha Franklin, that's how love goes. A voice that came from God. Aretha Franklin, lightning rod. Aretha Franklin, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Aretha Franklin, always free. Queen of soul, bowing down. Aretha Franklin wore the crown. He was 10 years old and playing on the street in New Orleans with his harmonica and his feet, dancing for the quarters of the passers-by. Little Walter reaching for the sky. He amplified the harmonica and changed the world. And every note that came out of that boy unfurled into something that had never been heard before. Little Walter opened up the door. Little Walter, big sound, filling every room. Little Walter, big sound, cutting through the gloom. The smallest man on Muddy's band became the biggest voice. Little Walter, everybody's choice. Hit #1 in 52 and stayed for 8 straight weeks, and Walter finally got paid the recognition that his genius should have always earned. Little Walter, respect returned. He played with Muddy Waters, and he played on his own. Little Walter, heaven sent. Little Walter, big sound, filling every room. Little Walter, big sound, cutting through the gloom. The smallest man on Muddy's band became the biggest voice. Little Walter, everybody's choice. Marrying Walter Jacobs, born in Knoxville, Louisiana, who became Little Walter and made the harmonica the most expressive instrument in blues history. Little Walter, setting music free. Died at 37 from a street fight in Chicago. And the harmonica world lost its Shakespeare in the shadow of an ordinary violent night. But the recording stayed. Little Walter will always be played. Voice. Little Walter, everybody's choice. Little Walter, harmonica king. Little Walter, hear it ring. Jukebox playing 52. Little Walter always knew. She was the mother of the blues before the blues had a name. Gertrude Pridgett from Columbus, Georgia came to the stage when the stage was a tent and the road was long. Ma Rainey, mother of the song. She wore her gold teeth and her diamonds on the stage and commanded every audience at every age with a presence that said, I was here before you knew. Ma Rainey, everything true. Ma Rainey, mother of it all. Ma Rainey answered every call. Before the record, before the radio, before the rest. Ma Rainey, mother knows best. She took Bessie Smith under her wing when Bessie was young and taught her everything about about the way the blues is sung, from the body and the spirit and the truth of a living heart. Ma Rainey lowered every guard. August Wilson wrote a story on Broadway years later, and the world finally saw what history was greater for containing a woman who invented what we love. Ma Rainey, push and shove. Ma Rainey, mother of it all. Ma Rainey answered every call. Before the record, before the radio, before the rest. Ma Rainey, mother knows best. Gertrude Melissa Nix Pridgett, born in 1882, who became Ma Rainey and who gave the whole world to the blues before the blues had any name to go by yet. Ma Rainey, never forget. She was the first and in some ways remains the most important, because she built the foundation when the building was still dormant. As an idea, she made it real from nothing but her voice. Ma Rainey, original choice. Ma Rainey answered every call. Before the record, before the radio, before the rest. Ma Rainey, mother knows best. Ma Rainey,
gold teeth shining.
Ma Rainey, truth before the truth had words. Ma Rainey, first voice heard. He walked through the audience, playing his guitar, with 100-foot cord stretching back to where the bar met the stage. Buddy Guy invented showmanship. Buddy Guy never let it slip. He came from Lettsworth, Louisiana, with nothing but his nerve. And Chicago gave him everything. He had the curve of history bending toward him when he hit that stage. Buddy Guy, every age. Buddy Guy, still tearing up the blues today. Buddy Guy, still got soul. much to say. 80-something years old, and the Stratocaster cries, but a guy never compromised. He influenced Jimi Hendrix, and he influenced Clapton, and Stevie Ray Vaughan, and everyone whose hands went on a blues guitar after 1958. But a guy making the music great. He opened Legends on South Wabash, and the club became the most important blues venue bearing any name. In Chicago, the living proof that the blues is not dead. Buddy guy, enough said. Buddy guy, still tearing up the blues today. Buddy guy, still got so much to say. 80-something years old, and the Stratocaster cries, but a guy never compromised. George Guy from Lettsworth, Louisiana born, who became Buddy and refused to let the music be worn down by time, a trend, or anything the world could throw. Buddy guy, watch him go. He's the last of the original Chicago Electric Kings, still standing on the stage and still doing the things that made Muddy Water stop and stare in 58. Buddy guy, never too late. To say, 80-something years old, and the Stratocaster cries, Buddy guy never compromised. Buddy guy, 100-foot chord. Buddy guy, thank the Lord, watch him thrive. She recorded Hound Dog 2 years before Elvis made it famous, and got $3 flat while the song became the greatest. selling record of the era. She got nothing more. Big Mama Thornton, that's the score. But she kept on playing with a dignity intact that no stolen royalty could ever take or crack, because the voice was hers and nobody could take the voice. Big Mama Thornton made a choice. Big Mama Thornton, hound dog was hers first. Big Mama Thornton, singing through the worst of what the industry could do to a black woman's art. Big Mama Thornton, unbreakable heart. She played harmonica and drums and sang the blues with the same authority that other artists used to spend entire careers trying to achieve. Big Mama Thornton up her sleeve. Ball and Chain became the song that Janis Joplin took and made her own, and Big Mama understood the book. A blues was meant to be passed on through willing hands. Big Mama Thornton, she understands. Big Mama Thornton, hound dog was hers first. Big Mama Thornton, singing through the worst of what the industry could do to a black woman's art. Big Mama Thornton, unbreakable heart. Yeah. Willie Mae Thornton from Harrington, Alabama born, who became Big Mama and refused to be warned. And the slide. Big Mama Thornton, standing in her right. She died with less than $500 to her name, while the song she wrote and sang it built enormous fame for others, and yet she never stopped to quit the stage. Big Mama Thornton, righteous rage. Big Mama Thornton, hound dog was hers first. Big Mama Thornton, singing through the worst of what the industry could do to a black woman's art. Big Mama Thornton, unbreakable heart. Big Mama Thornton, hound dog hers. Big Mama Thornton, as it were. $3 flat, stole the rest. Big Mama Thornton stood the test. played a 12-string guitar like it was two instruments, and filled the whole room with the sound of what it meant to be alive in America before the microphone. Lead belly, never alone. Good Night Irene became the #1 song in the land in 1950, and the whole world finally began to understand what Huddie Ledbetter had always been. Lead belly, everything seemed. Lead belly, 12 strings ringing through the years. Lead belly, 12 strings carrying our tears and our joy and our history and our living and our dead. Lead belly, everything said. He was pardoned twice by governors who heard him play, and walked out of 2 different prisons on 2 different days, because the music was too powerful to keep behind a wall. Lead belly answered every call. Alan Lomax recorded him for the Library of Congress, and the recordings became the most important, honest document of American music ever made. Lead belly, never afraid. Lead belly, 12 strings ringing through the years, Lord. Lead belly, 12 strings carrying our tears and our joy and our history and our living and our dead. Lead belly, everything said. Huddie William Ledbetter, born in Mooringsport, Louisiana, who became lead belly and made America confront the beauty and the pain of its own soul. Lead belly, making broken people whole. Without lead belly, there is no folk revival. Without the folk revival, there's no Bob Dylan's arrival. Without Dylan, there is no, well, everything we know. Lead belly, watch the river flow from one man's 12-string guitar in a Louisiana field, to every song that every singer after him revealed about the truth of living in this country we call home. Lead belly, never alone. Lead belly, 12 strings ringing through the years. Lead belly, 12 strings carrying our tears and our joy